Okay.
Is it in the right spot?
Yep.
Okay.
What
So
are we doing now?
the lapel.
Okay. For the video.
Oh, we're doing lapel. Okay. Oh my God, you're watching a mini series. You had to have watched the previous, or what you want me to do, a synopsis of what we have watched so far.
Yes.
I don't do film editing. Okay, so we need to measure the back of the neck. That's the measurement that we need.
Why do we use this ruler and not the
I don't like the tape measure because it's straight, and when it bends, it creates little gaps or pleats, and your measurement becomes different. This one, I can actually curve it to be the exact measurement. Okay? That's my preference. If you feel comfortable the other way, because since it's tape, you will have to pivot on the very edge of it, and that you're never going to use that with the tape. A tape is easy to measure around a three-dimensional piece, but not when you are curving it like this. Unless you get the tape and you do this with the tape standing, right? But otherwise, I don't think it gives you an accurate measurement. So we had 3 1/4 here. I don't know what measurement you have. You guys have to check your pattern, okay? So, trace the front and back pattern jacket, label shoulder A. Okay, we needed just a measurement here. I'm gonna put this underneath so the paper looks wider. The table tends to make it darker, right? So, label the shoulder neck A. So this is A. We're going to extend the shoulder line 1 inch. Okay. Label the center back front depth B, example 2 inches above the bust level. Right. I want to do my break point at the actual waist. Maybe about 1 inch. This one is telling you to do it really high here. I mean, somebody wanted to do it if you don't wear a jacket underneath, maybe you want to go this high, right? Because it says at the bust level 2 inches above. I think that's too prude for my taste, okay? So I'm going to go down to the waist. Maybe I'll go 1 inch above the waist, okay? That would be the break point. That would be B. Put this here, break point, right? And you got that all that question right under your test, so you're familiar with what break point is, right? And I'm going to extend 1 inch. Remember, this is the center front. This is the edge of the jacket. Yes? You guys like the jacket this long, or should we do it longer or shorter?
shorter.
Just keep it.
How many for longer? Okay, how many for shorter?
How about you made it the same?
Yeah.
How about why don't
How
we
many
just
for the
continue?
same?
Leave it the same. Leave it the same.
Chicken.
You can just edit them whenever you want.
Chickens. You can do anything you want. The only thing that what you do is you need to make sure that you do it to the 3 jacket pieces. The front, you don't change. You're still working on the pattern. This is still work in progress. So we have the front, we have the back, and we have the side panels.
Yeah.
Okay? So if we make it shorter or longer, you need to do to all of them. Okay? I want to have the bottom of the jacket rounded, so I'm going to use my ruler. I've seen that some of you guys have done this with the other pattern. Make sure that here is touching the line and not below it, because then you end up having a corner here. Okay? That doesn't blend in nicely. You want to see those 2 lines, and I can round it out. That looks like a blazer. Okay? Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. trace the front of the jacket pattern, label A neck, label center back 2 inches above arm shaft. Extension, draw a parallel line, we did that, on the front ending at the level B. So I made a longer line. That's okay, we'll survive. Okay? The width of the extension should equal the diameter of the button. So if we're using 1 inch button, this extension should be 1 inch. You're using 7/8, you can keep it at 1. Okay? But that's really the logical reason how much we're given that extension. Because we're going to place the button, it's going to be in the center front. So if it measures 1 inch, it will be half and half, and that gives you the little space here on the edge of the jacket. Does that make sense? All right. So A to C equals 1 inch. Color stand, draw a line A to C. So this is actually C. Okay, extended and label, breakpoint, lapel. Okay, so we need to use a ruler that will go from C to B until the edge of the jacket. Now I want this to be on the waist, so maybe I'm going to make my breakpoint B a little bit higher. Does that make sense? You guys see it? You guys get it? Okay, because if I do it here where I did the 1 inch, when this extends, the edge of the jacket breakpoint is going to be almost on your zipper, right? But if I want my breakpoint to end here, if I connect it to C, this is going to be the crossover of the front of the jacket.
That's B.
So that will be, this would be B. Okay? All right. Okay. So fold paper along the line and trace the neck, A to C line, and unfold it open. Okay? So we're going to copy this line right here. This is what we need to copy. So we're going to fold it like this.
You're folding it along that line you just made.
Your roll line. Yep. And then I can't see it then. It's right here. I'm going to do it like this. You guys can use your tracing wheel.
You should use your tracing wheel.
You can use your tracing wheel on the other side and you can see it, right? But I want to make sure that I have a nicely rounded neck and not one that I'm done by hand. And that's what it means, use rulers when I'm grading your assignments. Okay? And then it says to open it. Actually, I needed to draw it in here. Right? Yeah, because I need to draw the lapel here. I need to continue drawing this line in here.
Yeah, it's outside. Isn't that outside right here?
Oh.
So you draw this line and this line.
This line is mirrored to the other side.
Oh,
Okay? So we're gonna measure here 1 3/4. 1 3/4 will be here. We okay? Okay. So now I'm going to decide, because this is where